Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Aries friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, alright? Alright, let's get going, shall we? Now, my beautiful Aries, I've got 3 piles in front of you: past, present, and future. Now, remember that the future is not set in stone when we get to the future, all right? So that can change anytime you want it to change. Now, this will either resonate or it won't, okay? Because this is a general reading. This is me casting out a big net for a wide variety of people. Now, the 4th pile here, this is all your energy between past, present, and future. Now, I don't know what's going on in your life, but I will put the pieces together and tell your story the best I can, and that's where it will resonate or it won't, okay? And after that is said and done, we're going to talk about the top of the deck over here. All right, let's slide these out of the way and go from here. All right, my beautiful Aries, your past energy is the 4 of Swords. You're dealing with retreat, rest, recovery, right? This is what happened in the past. It just got you down hardcore. You kind of went into mini hermit mode to lick your wounds. That's how bad it was. You had a 2 of Wands. You had to decide between which way to go. Do I go after him or do I go after him? You had to, and it made you dizzy. Oh, man. It made you so dizzy. You're trying to figure it out. But your strength pulls through, and plus you're dealing with a Leo. So, you've got resolve, conviction, and inner determination. You never gave up once, which led you to the Death card. Not because you've had a sudden death in the family, but it was the end of one situation and the beginning of something even newer, something better. All right, you're talking. Not you're talking. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of a little bit tired. So I'm probably gonna micro nap through tonight as well. Like, holy crap. Okay, you're dealing with you or another Leo, another Sagittarius, or another Aries. Alright? Someone who's bold, impetuous, and an adventurer. Someone who's there at the right place at the right time, and someone who always brings back the goodie bag. This is like one of my favorite cards. A lot of tarot readers assume because he's the Knight of Wands in their deck, it means that he's the player card, because he's always like, hey, look at my penis, stuff like that. But in reality, in my deck, it just doesn't sound like that. You know what I mean? He kind of rushes forward to help out and then comes back. At least he comes back. So he's the total polar opposite in my deck than he would be in a regular tarot deck. Just like the Knight of Cups is completely different in my deck versus a normal deck, which is weird. Alright, so you're celebrating something. You're pregnant, they're pregnant, you came together with someone, maybe you guys got married. Maybe you're joining a partnership via business partnership, right? Or you got this idea that's rippling through and changing a lot of shit. So this is celebrations, partnership, and good times. This is a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Someone who's caring, self-sacrificial, and fiery. Someone who's willing to lend you a hand even if it is not attached to her wrist. Because it fell out. And you're dealing with a 6 of Swords. Travel, leaving the past, and transitioning. So, this is all in your mind because it's swords. All swords in my deck are air signs, say Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay? So it just means that it's in your head. So you're decluttering all the mess. And you're moving towards calmer waters. Oh, I'm sorry for yawning. 2 hours into my shift and I'm yawning. That's so sad and pathetic. Okay, possible future energy is the moon card. So this is the fact, Aries, that you, my beautiful Aries, are dealing with a Pisces energy. And because I was yawning, I assume that you need to go to sleep and pay attention to your dreams. Write down the symbols when you wake up and then Google them. And I mean, if you're really lazy, you could go to my channel, to my playlist, and look up dream meanings. I got all of my dream meanings from the astrology.com dream dictionary, so I cite them, as in, like, I give it credit to them. Now every day a dream meaning video pops up on my channel. No one hardly watches them, and that's fine, but they're just kind of for reference. So if there's something that you want to know the answer to, but my video doesn't pop up for a long time, or I don't even have a video, then Google it yourself. Okay, or if you don't know how to do that, ask me. I'll help you do that. I did that for a lady who wondered why she stole 3 chocolate bars in her dream, which is, yeah. Anyway, pay attention to your dreams. You're getting messages from the dead, your ancestors, or your guardian angels, alright? You're dealing with the 3 of Swords. There's deception in your relationship. Heartache, jealousy, and loss. So, here's the deal. Aries, you've got someone whispering in your ear about how crappy your significant other is. Or your significant other has someone whispering in their ear about how crappy you are. But that's not just like the only thing. It could also mean that you have a third party, or they have a third party. Or it could be something that, I'm sorry. It could be something that takes precedence over your relationship, like, say, alcohol, drugs, porn, money, workaholicness, video games. You know what I mean? Anything that's too toxic, too much of something. You've got the Ten of Swords, disaster, rotten, ruin, and destruction. In a regular tarot deck, there's a guy laying on the ground, and there's a crap ton of swords hanging out of his back. Most of it is in your mind, deception, deep betrayal. I'm sorry for pausing for a minute. I had to think. I don't want to go into many micro naps tonight, so I'm trying to keep on topic. It's so quiet in here. Okay, so everybody wants a piece of you, alright, Aries? But you are like, I need that meat cleaver for work. I need that shoe for work. Can you please get your fingers out of there? Why are you taking that? Give that back. Like that, right? You're dealing with a Knight of Swords. This is a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, someone who's brave, has ego, and lack of emotion. So imagine this. Aries, imagine that you're the ocean, right? And you're all calm and happy. And then suddenly, a big storm in the form of the Knight of Swords rushes in. Like the clouds are billowing. It's rocking the water, which is you, right? Electricity's filtering throughout the water. It's chaos. It's almost like tsunami weather, right? And then out of the blue, suddenly the storm passes. And it takes a minute, but the water settles down. Yeah. Right? You're not the same as you were when you first saw the storm coming. And you weren't the same during the storm or after. So what they said shook you. Almost threw you in a tower moment, but it shook you nonetheless, okay? Could be for good, could be for bad. It just changed your whole perspective. Now, 4th energy, all between past, present, and future. You were stuck in an 8 of Swords, Aries. Lack of action, victimization, and no-win situation. But you're not trapped. Chariot, you're running off with a Cancer, maybe? Travel, conquest, and progress. Traveling somewhere. Dealing with a Libra, justice system. Impartiality, fairness, and equality. So you could be going to court. Maybe you're fighting over kids. Here's your sign, Emperor, Aries. This is your card. You're a leader. You're bringing control and order out of chaos. So let me tell you something. Regardless of what is between your legs, okay, be it if you're male or female, Aries, we each have a male and female energy within us. Now, our goal for our female energy is to reach Empress. For the male, it's Emperor. You don't wake up one day and, are that. You go through a lot of shit, trial, error, like no joke, lots of wisdom to overcome, okay? So, good job. Six of Hazard. So this guy's trying to get you to be a lawn assassin. Yep. For a piece of meat. It's very generous, pulling out the favors and stops and rewards, but there are strings attached and you don't like strings attached. Page of Hazards. You're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is this is someone who's responsible, has determination, and is wanting to do new beginnings. He's got the stock tips. He knows where you should go and what you should do to make your life easier. You've got a soft stalker, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Someone who's creative, kind, and artistic, but a soft stalker nonetheless. So you're dealing with yourself, another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone who's youthful, high goals, and need for growth. So this high chair is not holding you back or them back, all right? You and them can get down. Anytime you demo, please, you just choose to sit there and eat your piece of meat. Ace of Swords. Okay, so you got to think about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it to whoever you're going to say it to, all right? And here's the deal. Is that you don't want to walk on eggshells around this person, but you don't want to be an ass hat either, all right? Yes, I said ass hat. Like putting your ass in a hat. Which doesn't make sense, but anyway. Unless you wear it, a hat on your hat. Anyway. So, what you're going to say some shit, Aries. You're going to say some shit. And it's going to cut deep. And you might actually be ruining your chances. You might actually be ruining your chances with someone if you might be ruining your chances with someone if you burn the bridge. So you might cut them off, but then when you need them, they're gonna not be there for you. Nine of Hazards, prosperity, independence, and confidence. All right, so when the world was going to hell, you were there, all right, and you kept your head on your shoulders. You didn't run around like a chicken with your head cut off. You were building something from nothing, and you're getting paid good. Or you're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, someone who's ambitious, material possessions, and an entrepreneur. So you're getting paid good, right? You're getting everything you want, but are you getting what you need out of this situation? Now you're dealing with the Lovers, which is a Gemini. Romance, sex, and blinded by passion. So with this card, you gotta be careful. She's still in his heart. He's spraying spray on her vagina. I call it vagina spray. Yeah. I trademarked that but anybody can use it, to Friday the 13th video game, because when they kill spray, they're always spraying down there. Anyway, but if the romance, sex, and blinded by passion, the passion were gone, would you have anything to connect you? Anything concrete? Here's your player card. This is the one that I said that I didn't really like. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This guy's walking. He's very romantic, full of adventure, and very moody. But here's the deal. The reason why I call him the player card is because if, with a whim of his mood, he will take your heart and skip town. And I don't like that. You're dealing with poverty somewhere along the line and financial loss and a lot of anxiety. So, it got you hardcore. Now, the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. This is someone who's stubborn, authoritative, and judgmental. Also, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, alright? Someone who's only got half the picture and is harsh, but a leader, nonetheless. Or on their way to becoming an emperor. Alright, thank you so much for listening to me and putting up with me. My name is Libra Empress. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. And join me again for tomorrow's daily horoscope or next time's tarot. Alright, I love you. Bye.